Well, who's your favorite vampire? Who is your favorite vampire in honor of spooky season? The Count from Sesame Street. I'll go ahead and tell me that he doesn't count. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ask the Author Friday. I'm Kent Brindley, your local author. I am a writer and therefore I dream when I'm awake. Let's get going. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comments section. If you're enjoying this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Here we go. Yes. Who is your favorite of the Universal monsters? I'm torn between the Wolfman, the Mummy, or the Phantom of the Opera. The Mummy's movie wasn't that great. Phantom was a musical. I guess I'm going with the Wolfman. Even though the Phantom was the best dressed. Yeah. Yeah. What is your idea of celebrating spooky season? Spooky season. All right. My idea of, and I'm already 3 days late doing this. But my idea of celebrating spooky season is, first of all, to kick off with the Scooby-Doo Blu-rays each night, and then transition into 13 nights of getting through the Filmation version of Ghostbusters. Scooby-Doo. In this case, it's Where Are You, obviously. But it's between Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, the new Scooby movies, and the Scooby-Doo show. Filmation's Ghostbusters. I might start tomorrow and do it in kind of reverse order, wherein I watch select episodes of Filmation's Ghostbusters and then transition into 13 nights of Scooby-Doo. Some favorite episodes between Where Are You, what did I just say? The new movies and Scooby-Doo show. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. How's that for spooky season for you? I mean, vintage animation nerd right here. Hey, it also happens to be Casper's 30th anniversary, and if they should bother to return the movie to our theater, I'm going to it. Some spooky nostalgia. You're right. Alright, you just said the Filmation Ghostbusters. Filmation versus Columbia. Filmation gets the nostalgia points. The original Ghostbusters. I didn't really watch the real Ghostbusters when I was little. And if not for the nostalgia points, then Filmation Ghostbusters was not good. Did not age well. Thank goodness for nostalgia. Alright, what makes a good Scooby spook? Okay. the darker elements and backdrops of the episode, it has to have a fear factor to it. The best of the Scooby-Doo spooks carried otherwise pretty atrocious episodes, and of course the dramatic reveal as to its identity. These are mysteries to solve. We're not supposed to be able to guess the spook's identity in one shot. All right. What is one overused trope that you use in your writing? The most overused trope that I use in fiction, and it's in every single coming of age general fiction story. The good guy, if misunderstood protagonist, gets the girl. And to every single one of my good guy protagonists, you're welcome. I, the writer, get to live vicariously through these adventures. And I'm loving it. The small town, will they, won't they trope. Maybe overused in fiction. But I'm loving it because I have honestly had it up to here with living the small town, will they, won't they tripe. And knowing the answer to that question. All right, last question. We started with talking about the count. What are your thoughts? Think back to your childhood. You're like 3, 4, 5 years old again. What were your thoughts on Sesame Street? Don't you tell me how to get to Sesame Street. I wouldn't go there if I knew the way. This has been Ask the Author Friday. Date of October the 3rd. I'll see you soon. Have a happy spooky season.